There's plenty of ways for Wolf to counteract this floaty Puff. It's just a matter of not only can LemonTea do it, but can he... Oh my god, we are already starting in the mixer. Yeah, he's just dead.
Wow. Look. Conway taking a very extremely early stock.
I mean, you got it, Conway. And
oh my goodness. Okay.
like for all of that, you lost a stock and a half for 52%. Okay, it's okay. You moved on him there, but the opening of that game, the opening of this game has been.
I'm sorry. How did that Wolf up smash miss? That move has a huge hitbox, and Puff just floated right by it.
Puff is squishy. Look at how much she squishes on all of her jumps. Like she squishes and inflates. So it's what are they like? Squish. I don't know. It's the same kind of thing. Like, why is Kirby hard to hit? Because Kirby has a really good crouch, and he can make himself small. Though he's small, that can make himself smaller. Puff is similar in a lot of ways, though not as hard to hit due to spending more of the time in the air. Oh man, he was looking for the reedest of reeds.
Yeah, whenever Puff sends you in a tech situation, if you have the space, you generally just want to tech roll away from her, just because she doesn't have the ground speed or air speed to really catch you. And if you roll in or tech in place, you're generally just gonna get set up into a rest. Like that's his Puff, like basic Puff, like fighting her 101 stuff. Like that applies in Melee and carries over in this game as well.
Melee Puff is a different kind of beast. Like, while every character can go air to air with Puff super hard, or at least in the Melee top tiers, Ultimate Puff is, while not unchallengeable in the air, is a lot harder to manage because so many aerials are good falling, not rising. And this goes for a lot of Wolf's aerials too. He can challenge with Nair, he can challenge with up air, but he doesn't gain extended momentum off of those. Good high recovery. He's almost called out, but he got by just in case. And that'll do it.
Rest after the dash attack.
I sleep. Puff be sleep.
Yeah, but in that scenario, like, where you don't have enough stage to tech roll away, like, the dash attack might have caught tech roll away. Oh, it's caught missed tech, and if you tech rolled in, or tech in place, like, Puff would have had to pick a different option to cover tech roll in, but she can still cover it with something else.
Yeah, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. It's almost like I'm gonna pick tech roll away or tech roll in, and if they got me, because they can't cover both.
Yeah, you just have to guess and hope that you guess correctly.
Sometimes you just have to accept that, damn, my opponent outplayed me. It really be like that sometimes. Alright. Just trying to... This is neutral air kind of a game. And I understand the battlefield click a lot more now, because Wolf can use his grounded buttons and incredible jump to challenge Puff in the air when he's on these platforms. Have we mentioned how light Puff is? Let's find the number.
Yeah. Like, second lightest character. I want to say it's like... I know Pikachu is like 42, I think. So I'm going to say Puff is like 44, 45.
Oh, wow. Like, that's like incredibly off.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
Pichu is 62.
Oh my god, I am so bad.
Jigglypuff is 68.
Alright.
And then there's a bunch of characters, and then the next lightest character is 75 at Squirtle. So like it's Puff and Pichu by a margin. So anyway, little numbers, everybody. They matter. Because at the end of the day, things come down to frame data and utility.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, Pound is a useful move right now.
Dude, if Conway had gotten the second shield break, that would have been hilarious, but also kind of hype.
That's a long clip.
Yeah.
I know someone's watching with the Twitch clips on deck. Might be Fabio. Laser comes out, just holding him back with laser, trying to condition Puff into shield. And we do know from the winner set against Ajaxi, Conway is susceptible to being conditioned to shield. While not a catch-all thing that Puff should always do, his shield discipline has been very, very strong. The Wolf can take advantage of that plenty. 3 lasers, that's a lot. It's a lot for LemonTea. He's got a flash. There it is.
Yeah, LemonTea honestly been doing a pretty good job of just not getting edgeguarded for the most part. Like making those crucial decisions and guessing right where it matters for the most part. Like Conway still got a couple edge guards, but LemonTea's doing a good job of just making him work for it.
Yeah, and as long as you're not getting edge guarded at literally 0, normally you can out damage Puff pretty consistently with Wolf's just bigger, stronger buttons. We see a rising Nair in the center of this stage have so much mileage in this game. Okay, strong hit Nair kill. Here we go. Now I don't want to say it's even because it's not really.
It really isn't.
But there's definitely room for error if you're LemonTea. So playing careful is still the name of the game. Up smash as an anti-air will take it though.
Yeah, I mean that's like the classic Puff scenario. You're down last stock, or you bring them to their last stock. You're at high percent. If you get that one really good rest setup, like that's the game. Or not even a setup, even could just be a read or whatever. But LemonTea not giving Conway the chance, evening up the score for the set. It's now 1-1.
I don't think we see Battlefield again. At least not from Conway's perspective. He might not ban it, but I definitely don't think we go back to it if Conway can under Conway's choice. So what do you got? What do you got? See, also no character switch now. I don't think we're gonna be seeing the doc from Conway anytime soon.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Yeah, I think it's just Conway right now is just ride or die Puff. Like, if you look at the Conway's whole losers bracket run, the Puff has been warm. It's like warmed up now.
I like this stage a lot for Puff. While Wolf will play plenty grounded, as he has to in order to consistently contest Puff, he has to rise with his aerials and have a place to land so he can shield. Look at just how much airspace there is. Like, Puff can gain so much movement by there just not being anything in the way.
Yeah, that's true. And plus, like, certain tech scenarios, like, instead of, like, landing on a platform, we might just land on the ground, and Puff can, like, probably cover that a bit better.
Keeping himself short is Conway, always trying to drift away and drift out. Oh, he saved his jump, but used the flash a little bit too early, and that's one edge guard.
Yeah, that flash can be really scary to have to do edge guard like that, because if you time your aerial wrong, or maybe flash will speed out your move, and you'll get spiked, and then, you know, instead of edge guarding Wolf, you kind of edge guarded yourself.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Just one miscalculation can send you on a one-way ticket straight down. That's just a combo. Like, it's not crazy amount of damage, but 54. Man, how does he keep getting away with this?
I don't know. I don't know. LemonTea just seems to have a knack for finding these side Bs to get out of bad scenarios like that.
Oh, he found the falling fair. That's gonna be plenty of damage right at the start. How did he not fall asleep? Okay. I guess he was in midair.
Oh, yeah.
No. You spoke it into reality.
Yeah, that's the problem. Try to hit Wolf out of side Bs. At some point, you might just get spiked.
I guess that absolutely conditions LemonTea to try and go for it a little more if he can. Or if he can get away with it. Puff floating in his airspace, trying to just maintain a bubble. That was almost dead with a great jump, and is he dead? No, he's not. That means damage, and damage is damage, but I just keep expecting like up air rest. I guess I wouldn't kill at 20, maybe. I don't know. Rest isn't nearly as strong as we make the comparisons plenty, but rest isn't nearly as strong as its melee counterpart. Oh, yep.
Yeah, that was tough.
Wow, that's crazy. It just beat that. Or maybe it caught the 2-frame. But Puff Nair just straight up won against Firewolf. Wow. Didn't even trade.
Yeah, just straight up won. Like, I guess if you're LemonTea, you have to like see the Puff coming at you, and you have to buffer the tech. Which, you know, if Puff doesn't hit you, then you get roll. And I don't know, maybe she'll follow you on stage, but I don't think Puff could have killed you from that. So the tech would have just been the hit the tech button before Puff even gets near you. But it's also Wi-Fi, so maybe he mistimed it. You know.
Yeah, I think even if he buffers roll like that, I feel like roll is the correct option there anyway, because Puff is too slow to. She's drifting down with Nair. She's too slow to catch you with anything too crazy. The only thing I can think of is like double jump pound, but I don't think that hits roll distance. So either way, I mean that's again hindsight 2020. We can talk about potentials all the time. However, here we are with game 3. Is he really going back to FD? No, right? Oh my God, he is.
The mad lad. Okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah.
You're not a mad lad.
Yeah, because Conway didn't leave the arena. But LemonTea did. So LemonTea changed stage, but Conway did not. Thus, we went back to FD. Curious. Wow, Puff's jab is frame 5? Why? That's so slow. For reference, Sephiroth's jab is frame 5.
Yeah. It's not amazing, but it's not like super slow.
Yeah, it's not. Like, Sephiroth's jab being frame 5 is good because of how much range he has. Puff's jab being frame 5 is weird because she's not really a character with a ton of range. Back air not included.
Oh yeah, we're back at Battlefield. So yeah, but I mean, if you're if stage counterpick matters like this much, then if you're Conway, even if you lose this game, the next game you get your counterpick, and that will be the deciding game. So
yeah, and that's even if we assume that LemonTea wins this game like hands down, because I believe it was Battlefield game 1, and Conway got his win condition pretty firmly. All these edge guards came into play. And these moves lingered exactly long enough for LemonTea to not want them to be there. Dash attack will keep Conway at bay though, that's for sure. I'm surprised he didn't up smash.
that's true. I'm also surprised he didn't use back there.
Good match coming out from Conway at the very least. He was at like 100 and mashed out of that grab. 146 and climbing. It is Puff. She's probably dead to any like a raw up air at this point. Back air would definitely be even overkill. But what's no kill like overkill? There it is.
Yeah, I was getting kind of worried for Conway there just because they're kind of falling in that habit we saw in the first set with Ajax. Ajaxy, where they were holding their shield way too much, and like it was getting kind of small. So I feel like a wolf back here might have just shield poked Puff and then, you know, taking the stock.
Strongest of back air, catching LemonTea, trying to fish a little bit too hard. A lot of landing with shields. I'm surprised LemonTea hasn't overcommitted to grabs. Probably gonna be, or not overcommitted, but look for more grabs on these landings. Might be something he's saving in his back pocket for a potential game 5.
I really like how Conway drifted in to try to go to center and stuffed out Wolf's or LemonTea's back out there.
Got the parry on the forward air. That lingering hitbox, prime material. $143 now. Conway has been living for a long time on these stocks for the second lightest character in the game, but just proves how hard Puff is to hit sometimes, especially if you're not trying to overcommit at all like LemonTea is, because one overcommitment and that could be a dead wolf. Oh, is that a dead wolf? The slowest run. Okay.
Oh wait!
And
Oh,
he
no!
missed after all of that. Why wait?
He missed too. Oh my goodness. We kept talking about like where's the falling red, or yeah, where's falling up air in the rest, and we finally see it, and then Conway misses.
I guess it was, he wanted it at 30 and not 20, so. Dash attack, but LemonTea chooses not to be aggressive and just get right out of the corner. Okay, alright. A fair trading with Wolf dash attack. LemonTea's MVP move at this point. It's been coming in super clutch when all these backers have missed. Dash attack has maintained stage control and been a thorn in Conway's side.
Oh, that...
looking low.
Yeah.
Hello? Look at the angle he was set at.
We don't see Puff down tilt a lot, but when we do, I always forget that it's sent at that angle.
I mean, I guess she needs it. Or I get the move needs it. 145 now. One up air. There it was. That's what he was going for. LemonTea has stayed committed to these back airs and the sour spot dash. There it is.
Yeah, honestly, it's like you want to play patient there against Puff. You don't want to give Puff the chance to get her one rest setup and then you die at like 40% or whatever. So you know, I can understand why LemonTea would just stick to just throwing out back airs.
Yeah, I'm just surprised he was doing those compared to just not doing anything. Just like waiting and watching, like maybe throw out like one back air or an up air. But no, he was committed to auto-canceling those back airs time and time again. And it worked out. I mean, Battlefield has been his stage thus far, but can he win on FD, is it gonna be? Maybe PS2? If he bans FD? No, we do not ban FD and go right back. Man, that's like 40. That's good character damage.
Yeah. What are you doing on Puff?
For real, right? We've listened to so much HBox propaganda about Puff sucks. Does she though?
Yes.
Does she though?
Yes. Look at that.
Okay, she's light. That doesn't mean she's bad. Like Pichu's light. Lighter than
Yeah,
Puff. Is Pichu bad?
No.
And there we go.
Puff is still, you know, not the best character.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. Hey, Funko, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Echo Sean, you have a poor track record of opinions, so I'm not going to listen to yours. And it's though. I mean, we. Jokes aside.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness! Look at this combo. Oh my. Conway almost got that edge guard with the back air. That would have been the stock and put Conway in an amazing position.
And I mean, all jokes aside, though, this game started out really bad for Conway, given the raw back air. But it's getting closer, especially that one long combo. If we see another one of those, or if he can wrap up this edge guard here, which he does. There we go.
Yeah, that up is kind of interesting because we've seen LemonTea in that same exact spot just side B to stage. Where I feel like the up just gave Conway more time to just punish with back air.
Even game. That's not game 5. What more could you ask for? Oh, LemonTea's coming down these aerials, falling into just a raw air-to-air habit, or air-to-air confrontation with Puff, which can be hard, but it isn't impossible for Wolf. Uh-oh. 47. Can he get off ledge? He can. Man, Wolf Nair has been... If Dash Attack was the MVP of Game 4, Nair is for Game 5. It has punished all of Puff's... It's come toe-to-toe with all of Puff's areas. Oh, big...
Oh my goodness, the rollout! Oh my goodness, that's how it ends with the rollout?